Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, I am Prakriti, and in today's video I am going to show you how to create this versatile makeup look. This look is versatile because it's lighting friendly, that is, it won't wash you out in any lighting provided you do it properly. So here is the look in studio light, natural light through the window, dim fluorescent light, natural light outdoor, and ultimately the beautiful golden sunshine. So if you want to see how to create this versatile makeup look, please keep on watching. Before starting, I would like to say that I am going to focus on the problem areas of my face and keep the rest of the areas as natural as I can. So as you guys know, or even if you're not knowing, my problem areas are mainly my under eyes and also the hyperpigmentation around my mouth. So we are starting off with foundation. Here I am going to prepare my own BB cream using some foundation and moisturizer. This way the foundation gets into my skin along with the moisturizer I use. At least that's what I feel, and I love this method for my skin. If you have oily skin, I would not suggest this, as the cream that I use, which is the Garnier Wrinkle Lift moisturizer, it's not actually, I don't think it's meant for oily skin. So yes, this step actually makes your skin even toned and also hides minor imperfections. So if you have an oily skin, I would really suggest that you go ahead and buy a BB cream for yourself that's made for your skin, because you know, mixing the foundation with a dry moisturizer is not a good idea again. So this is how my skin looks after one layer of that mixture. I just love the finish. It's so natural and my skin looks so even toned. Now it's time to treat the problem areas, that is my under eyes and around my mouth. I'm just taking some extra foundation. For foundation, I am using the Maybelline 24-hour full coverage Superstay foundation. That is my perfect match. The shade is golden. And I'm just applying that under my eyes and around my mouth. Now the trick to make this look versatile is to use minimum amount of product and blend it until it starts looking like your skin. I would suggest that you do this type of look in natural light and sit really close to the source of light. Now to set my face, I am using the Sugar Set the Tone Tinted Powder. It's tinted, so I make sure to use the least with a really tiny brush, just in the areas where I need it. Now this is where baking is exposed. If you apply too much powder or bake, you are just going to look super ashy, and that natural hint that your skin has is lost. Basically, it looks like too much makeup until and unless you have a really good setting powder that's exactly your skin tone. I mean, that's really hard to find. So to fix all of this in and make the powder even more invisible, I'm using the PAC Micro Fixer all over my face. I would suggest oily skin people to use a matte setting spray. Next, we are going to use the least amount of cream contour. I basically take the cream contour on the back of my hand and pick it up with a brush from there, super controlled. Then I just use a really light hand to blend it into my skin. I'm going into my hairline first and I start extending the product from there. I also cut the width of my forehead just a little bit, you know, with the minimum amount of product. And again, you just want to use a light hand and very little product. It's a real life tutorial, not an Instagram tutorial where you pack 10,000 products, 10 kg each. So yes, that's what happens on Instagram most of the times. Not that it's anything that you should hate or whatever, it's just that style. So you know, here we're doing a very natural kind of look, and Instagram is Instagram. Both are good, but you know, that's just not real life. Now I am going to contour my jaw, and I'm just going to eliminate the double chin, although I do not have a lot to begin with, but I love doing that. Next up are brows. I'm using the NYX Brow Freak Eyebrow Gel to brush my brows straight up. Actually, they are not straight up. There is a certain angle to it, but yes, mainly you just have to brush them up to get a lifted kind of effect. And believe me guys, you do not want to go with block brows for this, not at all. Also, block brows look super fake in natural light, plus I don't know why they cringe me out a little nowadays. Not saying that they're bad, okay, well, I'm just saying that. But yes, the summary here is leave your brows if you have thick brows and fill them a little if you have really sparse brows. Just the areas that are kind of patchy and do not have any brow hair, you can fill those areas. Make sure that all the brow hair is brushed upwards. Well, not completely upwards. Alright, so here I am making gentle strokes only to match both the brows and make them look like sisters. Next up we have the eyes. First I'm using the tinted powder on my eyelids. Now my eyelids are a bit oily, the powder will take care of that. And also it will kind of give me a smooth base to apply my eyeshadow. The eye look can be anything, just don't use anything ashy. So today I'm going for a warm eye look, especially because I know that I have to step in sunshine, so you know, it just matches the vibe. So yes, here I am using the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette in number 4, and I'm taking the first transition shade on a big fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm going to apply it into my crease, and I'm also going to wing it out slightly. Next I'm using another rusty brown shade with a pointed blending brush into my outer V and crease, and I'm also winging that out. Then I'm going into these two shades and deepening up the outer V further, and yes, make sure you tap off the excess. Like, this is not the best time to tell that, but yes, make sure you tap off the excess every time you dip your brush into the palette. For lower lash line, I'm going into the same shades one by one again, and that's it. I don't have a lot to say about the eye look, it's just normal and casual, and that's it. So basically, I'm just going to speed up everything, and if you want to see a really detailed eyeshadow tutorial like how to blend and all of that stuff, you can check out the video, it's in the cards. So next I'm using a shimmer shade, and it's not from the same palette, it's from the Makeup Revolution Pretty Incredible palette. I got that palette free with something, I don't remember what now. So yes, I'm applying that shade to brighten up the lid area, as you can see. So this is how the face looks till now, and next I applied some lashes, and I am going to take a gold kind of highlighting shade from the Pretty Incredible palette, and I'm just packing that in my inner corner. So let's get back to the face. I'm using the PAC cream blusher again, just the slightest amount. So first it goes to my hand, then to the brush, and then to my face. Now these products are really having a journey here, but yeah, this is what shears them down, because I can always add more, but blending excessive product on your face is hell of a ride, which I am kind of having right here, because I thought that I applied extra and I just started blending it. Also, I'm taking very little amount of contouring powder, just the slightest amount, you guys, and applying it and then dabbing it in with a sponge. Now for highlight, I am using the Maybelline Master Pro Metallic Highlighter in Molten Gold and applying it to the high points of my cheekbones and also brow bone. Now ultimately for lipstick, I am using the Lakme Forever Matte shade. That will be in the description. In fact, all the product names will be in the description. It's a nice warm nude kind of color that goes with this whole look. So yes, I'm just applying that. For gloss, I'm using the Nykaa lip gloss. I think it was the Gloss It Up lip gloss in Honey Boo. So I'm just applying a little bit. I do not apply a lot of gloss because a little bit of this gloss is very much. That's it for the video, guys. Again, check this out. I tested out this look in so many different lightings and it works really good. So that's it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Subscribe and comment down in which lighting the makeup looks best. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.